Hey guys, Phil here from PRC Taping. Today we're going to continue the Columbia How To series, and we're going to be talking about the Columbia Corner Cobra today. Today I'm going to be talking mostly about how you would use this Corner Cobra, and we've talked about maintenance kits and cleaning all that in previous videos, but today I'm going to focus on the use of this tool. So if you're not familiar with the Columbia Corner Cobra, it basically ranges from any inside degree angle that you're working with, goes as sharp as that, and then all you do to change it is you're turning this wheel, and as soon as you get to this part, you push it down, and then it goes the opposite direction. And as soon as you do that, it will go in that opposite direction to do any outside applications you would need, as far as a corner bead. So just by adjusting this wheel right here, you have access to roll either corner beads, any outside 45, either no coat or fast edge roll, and again, going all the way at the opposite side, lifting it up. Now you're up to the inside 45 stuff, again with no coat, fast edge roll, or any inside corners you're trying to deal with. So what's nice about the Corner Cobra is that it will conform to any angle that you put it to. So if you're dealing with an old renovation, the angle might not be 45, it might be a really weird size angle. So all you would do is you would push this directly into the corner, you would adjust accordingly, and it would follow along that wall. As long as that wall is straight, square, and everything is great, then you're good to go. But again, as soon as you start moving this, it will conform to that corner and adjust to it. So that's a really nice thing about the Corner Cobra, is that it's so flexible on the different angles that you can use. So let's say you're running a really long 45 on top of scaffold. You can either roll it out with your hand directly like this, or if you need a little bit more room, you can attach it directly to any of the Columbia handles. So that's the Columbia Corner Cobra on a Columbia one handle. And what you would do here is you would adjust this nut to your personal preference. You could have it nice and loose so you're able to move it up and down the wall, or you could have it a little bit more snug to have a little resistance so it doesn't have to flop around on you. That's going to be all personal preference, however you want this tool to run. I have mine set to a little bit of resistance so I can move it around and it doesn't bounce around too much. I personally like to take it off of the larger handle. I like to get closer to the corner, and I have the smaller handle. Columbia just released a smaller version of this handle where it's not extendable. It's about this big, and I like to put it on that. You can also use it in your hand, works really well for that too, because you can get right into the corner and see where you need to be. So when you're doing those really long runs of 45s, you're gonna be setting up your laser. Sometimes you'll get into the point where you're running this and the laser is off from this. You need to do some minor adjustments. That's okay. You're still going to be able to push the mud out of the inside angle, being able to clean that, but then you can still adjust your off angle accordingly to your laser. So just keep that in mind. So that was a quick overview of the Columbia Corner Cobra, keeping in mind all of those versatile angles you can accommodate for any inside 45s, any corner bead with this tool right here. Thanks for checking this video out. Hope it helps.